Hi YouTube, Chatty Cathy back. So I told a lot of my Facebook friends that I was gonna go thrift store shopping yesterday and see what I could find. I told y'all that a lot of this gear you could get at thrift stores, Goodwills, even Walmart for a fraction of the price of what a lot of people pay brand new. Well, I know it's brand new if it's at Walmart, but you know what I'm talking about. So I was watching a video from Real Big Monkey 1, and it was called Tagged My Cook Kit. And he had pulled out all of his cookware set, and he has a ton of it. And it inspired me to go see what I could find. So this is what I found. I'm going to show you what I got. Some of it was mixed matched and really didn't make any sense to whether I should get it or not, so I was just like, I'll just grab it and see what I could come up with, figure something out later. So this was the first thing I got. I kind of put this together as a little kit, and I'm building onto it. So this is what I got. First, it was just this pot. Let me show you. First, it was, actually that was okay. So first, I found this little pot. I found it at a thrift store close to me for, what was it, $3? And it's the aluminum pan as the lid and a pot. It was only $3. It doesn't have the little handle thing to grab these with, but I'll show you in another pot what I'm talking about with the handle, but I can make one. So I started with this little pot and pan that doubles as a lid. Then I found these three little plates right here. They were only 66 cents each. And I've seen these before, not just like this, but different kinds, for like just one of them, but never three of them. This is the first time I've seen so many at once. So then I have these three plates, and those were, like I said, those were 66 cents each. And then this was $1. And you know what this is for? This is for steaming. So you can put water at the bottom of this pot and stick this in here and steam your vegetables or whatnot. So, and then, oh yeah, and then I found this little flask. How much was this flask? This flask was $2. It's really cute. So, I don't know. Maybe for rum or something. I don't know. And then I found this thing. Okay, so when I was watching Really Big Monkey 1's video, one of his other videos he had made, he had this stove kind of thing. I don't really know what you call it, but it was like a pan like this, and it had these two legs on it, and he had it sitting up there, and he started his fire in there and built the wood, and then he had like a grill thing to go over it, and then he put his pot on top of there and cooked on it. It was so cute, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get one of those or make one of those. So when I found this thing, I didn't really look at it. It was only $1.91, and I was thinking that these legs go in here. That's what I thought anyway. I was thinking these legs went in here and that this thing stood up like that and that it would hold it and I would have that little fire thing. But that's not what it's for. See, it wobbles. These things are curved. So that's not what that was for. So I get home and I'm so excited about what I found that I told my best friend and I showed him and he started looking at it and he goes, no, I don't think that's the way it goes. So he gets it and starts playing with it. It didn't take him no time at all. This man can figure anything out. So then this has a little notch in it on one of these little bars and it locks in. And see, I don't even know what that is or what it's for. I don't know if you can see it real good or what it's for, but it's like that. And it has this little spot in the middle, like it's cleaned and then the outside's a little bit burnt. I don't know if you can see that or not, but he was thinking maybe somebody placed a candle here in the middle and that's why it's got the burn around it and it's clean right there. I don't know, but it's a cool little piece and I'll find something to do with it. It was worth $1.91. So I still want to do that little stove like the video I watched and make it like his. I still want to do that with this here. So I'm just going to have to make some legs for it. That way I can do it. And then I need to find like a little grill on the top. So then I had that. And then I seen some other stuff there. And I didn't really know what it was. And so I didn't get it. So then I told him about it. And I was like, yeah, it had this little thing. And I thought it was a strainer. It was this little pot. Which also has those little handles on it that we can make the handles that don't have the handles, but the things for the handles to pick it up. And then this, see, it kind of looks like a strainer or something. So I thought it was a steamer, but it didn't make sense to me because it didn't have like the little things to hold it up for the steam to come up through it, and it just laid down at the bottom. And I thought, well, I don't know what to do with that, so I didn't get it. And then he told me, you got to get all of that stuff because a lot of this is interchangeable and some of it is pieces that go with each other. So just get it all when you find things like this. And then I looked at the clock and it was 8:40 p.m. And I was like, oh my gosh, do you think they're still open? And so I rushed as fast as I could to get over there. I got there just in time and I found it. The funny thing is that these pieces go with this pot and with this lid. I don't think it's a complete set, but it goes together. I think there's something missing. I think there's another pot that this sits in that fits. It's a little bit not as wide as this one that this fits in. So it, like that little lip that has right there. So that's how it lifts it up and allows the water to boil for steam to come up through here. So we have that and that. And then we have this for steaming vegetables or whatever. And then we have the plates. And then we have the lid, which is also a pan. So there's that. And this, we'll figure it out. Figure something out. Got a great imagination, so might as well put it to good use. And then I saw this little pot. It's aluminum, but it has a stainless steel lid and handles. And it's like a steamer. See, it has that little notch right there to allow the steam to come out. This is also an incomplete set because it has the holes at the bottom. So this is also, I'm guessing, a steamer, and the bottom part is missing. It has a little lip on it too, so it sits on top of another pot. And I just thought, what the heck? Might as well, right? Might find the other piece today, who knows? But it was worth getting. And I know this doesn't even make sense, but here was another piece. This also is stainless, and I know it goes with something else. There's a name on there. I don't know if you can read it, but it goes with something else. See, it has a lip, so it sits on top of there. So I'm thinking it's like a double broiler. And this lid didn't even go with it, and it has a plastic top to it, lid to it, not lid, handle. But I'm gonna take that off and change it out or rig something else up. But it fit on here, so I thought, oh, what the heck? And this little pan was only 99 cents, and this was only 99 cents for the lid. So all this stuff that I just showed you that I found yesterday was only $11. $11, that's a lot of stuff for 11 bucks. So I wanted to show you some other things. You've seen this on one of them. This is another one of our aluminum pans. It's got the hair ties on it to hold the lid on. So we have that little pot. And I forgot I was making ramen noodles yesterday, so my stove was in there. So we have this little pot. We're growing our collection. I'm so excited. I just want to get more. I just want to keep getting more. And then we have this one that has a handle. See how that just popped off the top and the little lid. And then there's another little one inside that. I think that's a complete set. Anyway, that was only $2 at the thrift store. Oh yeah, this one was only $1.99 at the thrift store. See, you can still see the tag on it, sticker. This here was found at Goodwill for only $5. I've tried to find this setup here, nesting cookware, on YouTube. I tried to find it on Google and really can't find it anywhere, especially not one that is as complete as this one. So this was only $5, like I said, at Goodwill. It comes with this lid that fits on here perfectly and also doubles as a pan. And this is what I was missing, this little piece right here. This is what I was missing for this here. And I was thinking that maybe it would fit on there, but this one is a lot wider than that one, so I'll have to make something. So we have this that holds, there's your handle, there's your frying pan. See, isn't that neat? And then there was this pot. Oh wait, yeah, this pot inside of there. At the bottom was another frying pan, which this handle also attaches to right there. So we have this big pot, aluminum pot. We have these two aluminum pans, this one which doubles as a lid, and then this was in here, this lid, this pot, and ta-da! Another pot and lid in there. See that? Isn't that, what did I tell you? $5 at Goodwill. $5. So it pays to go to the thrift stores and Goodwill. Well, it doesn't necessarily pay, but you know what I mean, you save a lot of money. So this is my weird dog. His name is Little Man. You like camping stuff, don't you, little man? Don't you, little man? He smiles all the time. Don't you love camping stuff? Okay, go that way. So then we have this here. Then we have coffee pot. I love it. It's a percolator. It's a percolated coffee pot. See, with everything in it. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to use that because I'm not really sure, but I gotta have my coffee. So here we go. And then a tea kettle. See, also aluminum. I think this one's stainless. The coffee pot I think is stainless, and the tea kettle is aluminum. So this is what I have so far. All these goodies. I'm gonna figure out how to make this work. I'm gonna find the other piece to this. Something. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this, but I have it. And then we have that little pot and this whole setup. All of this together was 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think it was about $20, $25 for every bit of this stuff. All of this here. Minus the stove, not the stove, but all of this stuff. From thrift store shopping. You can't beat that. There's just no reason in not going thrift store shopping. No shame in my game. So, I don't even have my coffee. It's in the kitchen. So, but I do have my flask. So, here's to you. See you later, alligators.